get your brushes, go get your paint. This is how you do it, the Shoshie way. I'm gonna teach you, be ready to learn. Cause when I'm done, it's your turn. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear what I say. Watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above, and if you like it, give mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures. We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures.
Hello, we are live, and let me see, is my Twitch, there goes my Twitch music. Hello, it is Wednesday, it's Whip Trip Wednesday, it's subscriber giveaway Wednesday, because it's September. Yay, how is everybody? Excited, looks like there's a bunch of people here, yay. So we've got Rumble, Batelure, Double Fruity, Bill Robertson, Ledex, there we go. I always do that, I always say Lex D. Bertino, hoo hoo hoo. Mauser Schmool, hello everybody, yay. It's so good to see everybody. We're gonna be, so I did go ahead and paint some more of Nataku, but I wanna show you what I've gotten done on her. Look at this. So there's still a lot to do. And unfortunately, you can see that my camera is not picking up as much of the details on her face as I'd like, but we'll get it, I guess, right? So I went ahead and I finished the rock, and look at this, check this out. So if you remember, the little tassel on her thing broke off, and I fixed it with this putty, and it's solid. So the good news is that hopefully that won't continue to break off. And I just noticed this is bent, so we're gonna have to fix that today too. Thank you. Yes, so she's gonna be available for the auction, I think. I need to do some more fixing on her. There's a lot of stuff. We're gonna attempt some freehand. I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna try to show you Shoshified freehand. This may or may not be a good example to show people, but I think we'll give it a try. Carlos, hello. How are you? Amberden, hello. So don't forget, let me set up the giveaway for today, because we're giving away the Queen of Onslaught. Remember that? We're giving her away today. So let me set up that giveaway. Hold on one second. Which bot are we going to use? We're going to use the other bot. Phantom bot. Games, giveaways. There we go. Raffle. Okay, bear with me while I set this up. Exclamation point giveaway. Oh, we got Carlos. Thank you for this, for the post. I appreciate that. Just do it in all smalls. There we go, and the cost is nothing, and the points and eligibility subscribers. We're gonna do this right now. It's 2:30, so we're gonna do this for two hours, maybe. How long the raffle should be? Actually, we'll just manually close it when we're ready. We'll just make it 0, so that way it won't get stuck. All right, so we're gonna open it. There we go, I think that worked. All right, let me see. Okay, check, check, check. Hold on. The raffle is now open. Type exclamation point giveaway to enter to win this awesome, sponsored by Creature Caster, Queen of, there we go, Air Monks. Thank you so much for subscribing. Queen of Onslaught. This is a $129 value subscriber giveaway that I always hold back the good stuff for you guys. And I have a copy of this myself, so there's a chance that I might paint it. Maybe. Although I kind of have a list of my own stuff that is pretty long. Uh-oh, what happened, Amberden? Recovering from another trip? Oh, I hope that you get better soon. But I'm glad that you are recovering. All right, we got to thank Air Monks. We got to write down our subscriber. You just subscribed for 3 months, and with your Twitch Prime, don't forget, if you have Twitch Prime, you get a free subscription. And it is September. Oh, I like this way this pen is writing. It's so nice. Thank you so much for the subscription. Let's, first of all, we're going to paint this. We're going to get down to business, and we're going to straighten this out with a hairdryer. That's a good one. What's a good one, Lesness? What did I miss? Oh yeah, this model is a good one. I agree, definitely. All right, don't forget, exclamation point whip trip. We're doing whip trips today. Hello, Lamunis. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Oh, we should do this. So September, exclamation point give away if you want to enter the giveaway. Broop, broop. Queen of Onslaught. Queen of Onslaught. How do I spell slot? S-L-A-U-G-H-T. There we go. Are you talking to me? No. All right, Queen of Onslaught. That is sponsored. SPONSORED. Boop. Sponsored by Creaturecaster, who is awesome. There we go. All right, so the first thing I have to do is I'm going to straighten this out with the hairdryer. Are you going to be okay with me using the hairdryer, Mike? Okay. So I'm going to mute. Before I forget, I'm going to do that right now. Also, really quick up here, I'm going to be asking you guys some stuff to do with this metal donation. Let's see if I can get my fingers in the right spots. Music metal donation drive that we're doing. We're going to try to get some metal music for the stream. We're going to get 6 songs. We'll be getting 6 new metal songs with this money. That's a really good deal. Aw, Matt Bowman, thank you so much. That's my husband's cousin. Thank you. I'm gonna put $34. Hold on one second. So for whatever reason, this doesn't update, so I'm gonna have to change it. So now I have to do math. 34, oh, did you just bumped it up to 200? Yay! Okay, 34 plus 66. Somebody help me. It's a 200. 166 plus 34. Do the math for me. Hi, Red Comet Paints. That should give us halfway to more metal. Yes, definitely. So that right there would get us 3 songs. So if we get to the end of our date, which is 23 days to go, we'll still get some songs so what I need to know from you is some inspiration songs that you think that you'd like. What song do you think we should use for inspiration? Because basically when I go to my music producers, they would like examples of what I'm looking for, because there's lots of different kinds of metal. Now, keep in mind, we're in a stream that is relatively chill. I personally like new metal, and if we have too much screamo metal, I won't be able to concentrate while I'm painting. So give me examples of the kind of metal that you think would be good for this stream. That's my caveat, okay? What would metal for this stream? Pick out some songs and put them in chat, and I'll write them down, and then I'll pick the inspiration. Hello, Iffy Paints. Is that how I say it? Iffy Paints? Is it Iffy or Iffy? Air Monk says anything similar to the band The Sword. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Hold on. The Sword. Does anybody ever heard of Devin Townsend? That is the kind of metal that I like a lot. Has anybody ever heard of that? Paul Bearer, I Saw the End. Okay. Yep. I Saw the End. I was listening to my local radio station today, and I heard some like punk, and then they got into the 2000s stuff like Panic from the Disco and different stuff like that. And I was thinking it would be kind of cool to get some early 2000s kind of, I don't know if that was considered emo or if it was, what was Panic at the Disco? Was that emo? I don't even know, but some early 2000s styles music. I think that would be cool. And like, it's crazy that it's been over 10 years now since 2000. If I'm Molly's friend. If I'm Molly's friend. I'm going to listen to all of these, so they better be good. Lots of Devin. Okay, yes, I'm definitely putting Devin Townsend on here. That stuff is, I love his work. Okay. So far we got some good ones. I'm going to mute and we're going to hair dry. While I'm hair drying, think of some more metal songs. Okay? That will give you something to do. Sorry, that wasn't music. I'm saying I'm Molly's friend. Oh, yeah. Hi, Molly's friend. So this is actually a friend of my friend. That's so cool. Yay! Thank you for coming by. I will take your now you need to suggest a metal song. Hi, Sneaky. Sneaky, do you have a favorite metal song that you'd like to suggest? All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute. Hold on 1 second. There we go, lab mic. Okay, we are unmuted and this is relatively straight now. So if you've never straightened out resin before, it's not too bad if you use a hairdryer. You can also use hot water and then dunk it in cold. See, it's already starting to bend a little bit. Maybe I can, resin is funny. Once we glue it on though, it's gonna help. She's gonna be pretty cool once that all yes. Oh, she's gonna be gorgeous. Pentakill, a light bringer. Okay, let me write that down. Light bringer. Cool. Okay, I will listen to that. We're coming up, so what we're doing, Sneaky, is we're coming up with inspiration songs so that when it comes time to talk to my music producer, we can give him a couple songs to be like, hey, listen to this. This is something we'd like a kind of similar sound to, you know, so that'll work. All right. So by the way, here's Nataku. We got her base on. I've got pretty much her outfit and her sash painted. Things are a little rough, like they could be better blended, but you know, kind of like it painterly. It's kind of pretty like that. Yeah, so if you have any other metal songs, please feel free to suggest. We were talking about Devin Townsend earlier. All right, the first thing I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some of my Acryl Red. I'm gonna put that on the tassels of this because I think that will be cool. And I need a brush. Here's a good one. Trying to wipe off some of the excess water. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Oh my God. Acryl has such a beautiful red. And I have to say it's very similar in pigmentation to the Chimera Red. Isn't that beautiful? Really beautiful. Brilliant. So don't forget also, Sneaky, we have a giveaway for our subscribers going on right now. We're giving away the Creature Caster Queen of Onslaught. It is a 129 USD value kit that is amazing. If you're going to have some reds to paint, the Queen of Onslaught's going to have lots of opportunities to paint red. So then you can come back and watch this video and get some ideas. So it's a little bit wiggly still. I might have to, I still don't know where all my Bondic went. You forgot it was Whip Trip Wednesday? Yes. Oh, guess what? I'm going to post up, my husband saw a green heron in our pond. We've got a pond right next to us. So I'll show you guys the green heron, and I'm sure Double Fruity will enjoy seeing it. Really cute bird. Good. Yeah, I thought you would like that. And then what else did I see recently? Starlings. And I know starlings are not anything exciting, but the thing is, right now, for a brief time, starlings have white spots, and that's like an unusual thing during the most of the year, because they actually, I don't think they molt them. I think that they just kind of appear. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. These are European starlings, by the way, invasive to the United States, but local to a lot of people in the UK and Europe. Striding Aragorn! Thank you so much for subscribing. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. D, A, B, C, D. There we go. Wait. There we go. Spelled it. Thank you so much for that subscription. Hype, hype, hype. How are you? I'm going straight to red with this because I think it's going to be more eye-catching. Doing great. Good. Oh, I have some really exciting news to share with you guys. Some of you might know. If you're my Facebook friend, you already know this. But about a year and 9 months ago, I decided to go through the process of reclaiming my grandparents' Polish citizenship, because I found out that I qualified for Polish citizenship because of some laws they made based on people who were made stateless after World War II. And my grandparents were some of those people, because it wasn't their fault, right? So I went through the process, and I just found out yesterday that I am now also a Polish citizen, in addition to the United States, because I didn't give up a citizenship. I am now dual citizen. Anyway, I'm so excited. Be happy for me. Hype. You know, this means now I can legally teach in Europe. I can legally teach in Europe without a visa. And so anybody from the UK, you'll have to drive over, but you'll still be able to come take classes from me in Europe. You know, I'm so excited. All right, there we go. So I've got a neighbor who actually is also Polish, and she's going to be doing we're going to be doing some Polish lessons so that me and her kids actually are already kind of bilingual, but this way, like, they become more bilingual. Yeah, exactly, Mauser Schmuel. I don't know how to pronounce that yet, but yeah, it'll be closer than Illinois, for sure. All right, so that is drying. Her tassels are drying. See how bright that is without the undercolor? I really like it. All right, and I think since we did non-metallic metal on her, Chroma PT, thank you for the follow. Let me look at her picture one more time to see what her Nataku looks like, okay, so she's got like a gold, so it goes gold, red, and then silver, and that's it. Okay, and then her hands are green. Let's do the staff, and then we'll go from there. We'll go inside out. So the staff is the innermost part. Let's do this neutral brown. Yes, I'm so excited. So yeah, I'll be able to come to Europe and teach classes, and you know, and much less hassle. That was always a big kind of thing, because for me, like, there's a lot, let's just say there's a lot of painters that go and teach under the table and get around different various governments. I won't name any names, but let's just say a lot. And I never wanted to do that. I always wanted to, like, I'm not trying to piss off anybody's government, you know? Especially my own. Especially my own, because here's the thing. If you go make money in another country, you make that money in the U.S. always wants a piece. And so if you're making it under the table somewhere else, that means you're making it under the table in the U.S. And I won't do that either. I always pay my taxes. Hey, pt2, the last time you saw me was at ReaperCon. Oh, good. It's so great to see you here. Now, you're going to have to remind me, because it's been over a year now since I was at ReaperCon, and I don't remember screen names, right? So which class do you take? Which class did you take? And do you remember if we... See, I don't want you to have to out yourself and tell me your name. Don't tell me your name, because then that goes against Twitch regulations. But you can tell me what classes you took. Oh, the online one this year? I didn't do ReaperCon this year. I didn't do online ReaperCon. Maybe you're thinking of somebody else? Oh, I know who you're thinking of. Are you thinking of Elizabeth Beckley Bradford? We kind of look alike a little bit. We both have glasses and we're both short with brown hair. I bet it was her. She's fantastic. Did she teach was it a blending class? The bust lady? Yeah, that wasn't me. I don't know. I didn't teach any classes at ReaperCon, because it was all volunteer, and I was like, you know, I'm already kind of teaching for free on my channel, which is monetized. So I didn't do ReaperCon. The bust lady. Now, I did a bust last ReaperCon. I did one with Josh from Mini Painting. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm confused. That was the only bust I did, but it was at last ReaperCon in person. Can you guys see all this? Good evening, all right, backside. I could swear it was you. It wasn't me. It had to have been, I really do think it was Elizabeth Beckley. Just go Google Elizabeth Beckley Bradford, and I'll bet you it was her. She does she does skin tones too. Erin Hartwell taught a bust class. Oh, that could have been it too. I don't look anything like Erin Hartwell. I'm doing good. All right, backside. We are painting some brown on this glaive. Did we decide it was a glaive? I think it is. Oh, and I just noticed, can you guys see this? It's a little tiny dragon, and this is his breath. Isn't that amazing? What amazing, I love it. How creative. Let's finish this dragon. I want to get him. Now you guys see the dragon. Wow. All right, backside, we are doing a subscriber giveaway if you're interested. I don't know if you're interested in a Queen of Onslaught. That's our giveaway. She's a pretty big, nice, expensive model. We're also doing whip trips, so don't forget, everybody, exclamation point, note you're not a sub. Maybe another time. That is okay. We have follower giveaways every first of the month, so we're going to be doing one for October. There we go. All right. Maybe I'll be cool and give away a... Yeah, there you go. All right, all this is going to have the gold on it, which is why I'm doing the brown base coating. Not much of a fan of Creature Caster stuff, a bit too booby. Yeah, I can understand that. But what about, I've got some, oh, have you seen, they have a centaur guy. Have you seen that guy? He's a demon. I have that guy. Yeah, if somebody won and they absolutely hated the Queen of Onslaught and they wanted something else, I would probably let them choose. But that's what we're doing. That's what we're giving away today. All right, there we go. Now, I keep rubbing off part of it. This part in the middle. Okay, I'm just going to paint that whole thing, and then we'll go over it with the red. Ah! I'm going to hold it by this. It's so much easier. There we go. We're actually getting tickets. Not saying. It's not saying. Just do exclamation point giveaway, Jamie. It's a different bot. Let me check to see if you've already entered. Let me double check. Because the bot is... So we got Batalor, Airmox. Yeah, Jamie, you're entered. Don't worry, I see you. So far, we don't have very many entries. Been Panzered, Original Sin, Jamie Cheese, Striding Aragorn, Rumble, Phil Robertson, Lamunis, Mauser, Shmuel, Frickdino, Carlos A.F. Garcia, Airmonks, and Batalur, and then Robosh just entered. So that is everybody. And so if you did not hear your name, do exclamation point giveaway if you are a subscriber. There you go. Yeah, I'll always check for you. Don't worry. I was having some problems with the other bot, and so we switched over to this one. And we're still having some problems sometimes, but less. All right, there we go. Let that dry. There we go. Yeah, Robosh, you're cut off. Did Robosh win last time? Nobody's cut off. Everybody, if you won earlier this month, you still win, because I'm just going to combine whatever you won in one thing. I've said that the whole week. This is September, so subs get chances every single time. Where's my greens? This is the green I'm going to use for her skin. Just a little bit. I need a better brush. I'm going to switch brushes. This is one of the Baumwick Detail Prime Synthetic Kolinsky. I really haven't used this is a detail brush. I don't want a detail brush. Let's do, there we go, Game Envy. A number, what is that? I don't know what that is. An S? A 2? Is the same as, oh, okay. No, I know what the P face means. It means like sarcasm, right? You're cut off. All right, backside says, oh, very nearly finished my Catachan lady. Cool. Catachan. Sorry, I mispronounced that. Glasses are off currently because I want to be able to paint her skin. Got very delicate little bitty hands. So I want to tell you, by the way, all right, backside, if you have any metal song, I need metal song suggestions for inspiration, because we're working on getting some more metal music for the channel. By the way, Mike, your cousin donated some money to the channel for our metal music. I thought that was cool. All right, there we go. Awesome. Green. Mike gave a thumbs up, by the way. All right, your fingertips. So yeah, so when I go to the producers, they usually ask me, so do you have any songs that you want basically a similar style? And then I'll tell them, but I don't listen to metal on a regular basis. And all the metal I do listen to is like Breaking Benjamin and stuff that's maybe considered new metal. And I wanted some other choices. We've got this anything by The Sword, Pallbearer, I Saw the End, anything by Devin Townsend, and Pentakill Lightbringer. You're particular to Decade. That's the question. So something that would be good for this channel. All right, backside. So I don't think heavy, speed, or death. Classic metal. Okay, that works. But yeah, find a song that you think would fit this channel. Oh, on Rainer's? Rainer would totally know. Oh, you went on Rainer's channel. Rainer would know about metal, though. So would Phil. Sorry, Flick. Oh, you've got Decade. I was going to write down Decade. There we go. I wrote it. Japanese metal. We already have Japanese metal. We need regular metal. And if we could do more Japanese metal, it's just that the person who I want to hire, I want to just give him some regular metal songs. We have currently 3 Japanese metal songs, but only really 1 or 2 regular metal songs. So that's why I want to fill out the library a little bit. So when somebody asks for metal music, that we actually have something other than 2 choices to give them. Whereas with our Japanese metal, we have 3 right now. We have at least 3 or 4. Actually, I think we have 4. Country metal. Sorry, German metal. How is German metal different sounding than a certain other kind of metal? Right? It is such a broad topic, I know. That's why it's awesome. All right, so we've got everything base coded. It's very blah right now. I want you to put this in as a mental image in your mind. Actually, I'll take a picture of it, and then I'll post the pictures before and after. Where's my phone? Maybe I won't. By the way, I wanted to show you guys. I got this from one of our followers. It's going to be painted on stream. Probably not till October. Maybe November. Anyway, it's Kingdom Death. I guess it's not too obscene in the back, but I'm still covering it up just in case. It's a nightmare ram. I know it's weird. It's Kingdom Death. It's a nightmare ram. They're supposed to be nightmarish. And so then they also sent me a scribe, which is, hold on, let me show you. This is the sprue. So the scribe, is this the whole scribe? He's little. I didn't think he was so little. But yeah, oh wait, there's got to be more than that. Hold on. Yep, there is more. Oh, there's a bunch more. There we go. He's got a whole throne. There's his throne. And there's like a million little hands all over it. Oop, don't look. He's got bits. He's got bits. I forgot about the bits. We'll have to, we won't be able to paint him on stream, but we'll be able to assemble him with some blue tack. Scribe has some adult bits, I know. He is cool. And if you Google the Scribe Kingdom Death, you'll see how neato he is. But not if you're a kid. That chair, I know. Anyway, I have the cool, so I just got that today. I went to the post office last night and got that. That's on my to-do list. I was going to take a picture, but I guess I left my phone upstairs. No, I didn't. Hold on. There it is. It's under my keyboard. Scribe will be a nightmare. I know, but you guys love that. That's like half the fun of... All right, I'm going to take a picture of... There we go. Okay, I got a before picture. Solidify this in your mind. If you want to be really old school, pick something like Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Okay. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Personally, I like metal that happened in the 2000s. Solo Ozzy, Rammstein. Oh, there we go. Rammstein. T-E-I-N. That's difficult music to try to reproduce. You wouldn't call. See? Even a German person says they wouldn't call. What would you call it, Pandateca? See, in the US, it's pretty heavy. It's like, wow. I would call it like almost like political commentary, some of their songs. Hard rock, yes. I love hard rock. Yes, I think, or industrial is maybe around Rammstein, a little bit industrial. Slipknot, yeah. See, I like all of that Korn. That's my stuff. Okay, I'm going to write all those down. Iron Maiden. That one's a little bit old for me. Golden. Thin Lizzy. I love Korn. Love Slipknot. Thin Lizzy. Like I said, 2000s. New metal. That's my favorite kind. Black Star Riders. Definitely not metal, but definitely good. Korn. I'm definitely going to ask for Korn and Slipknot. Does anybody remember, was it Seether? Were they were metal, weren't they? Seether? K-N-O-T. And then Black Star Riders. Mushroom Head. That's an interesting one there. Okay. Dragon Force. Ooh, cool. That's a good one. System of a Down. Yes. See, that's again, that's another one of mine. That's, yep. System of a Down is new metal. I love it. Static X. Yes. Yes. My stuff. I love all that. I'm feeling very nostalgic for music from the 2000s right now. Avenged Sevenfold. Yes, 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 yes. Folk metal. That's maybe a little difficult if somebody's never, because this person is new to metal. Dr. Duckman, thank you for the follow. Hello. Okay, we're going to turn this into metal. Well, we're going to try to turn it into kind of a gold color or a bronze. All right, here's some red. That's the first step. And I want to use one of these detail brushes. Really, I have to say, Monument taped these little things on. I'm really happy they did, because a lot of times they come off in the mail. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, can you see there's like a film? Whenever you get a brand new brush, don't touch it. Get it wet first. Get it wet first. Wait till it's basically starch. Don't break it until you've gotten it wet. There. Get that film off first. Because you can really mess a brush up by trying to break it. David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff? Are you kidding? Did he do metal? That's so funny. Hello. Have you heard of PJ and Duncan? I have not, but I'll look that up as well. PJ and Duncan. Are they anything like some of these others? All right. I'm going to take my glasses off for a second, and I'm going to look, because we need to paint the inside of these. There you go. There's a whip trip. And don't forget, if you are a subscriber, to type !giveaway. Okay, so far. All right, there we go. So there's, oh my gosh. I'm just going to go in here real quick and just hit this. There's some really very fine detail work. It's almost like a braid, maybe like silk braid right here. And I'm gonna try to paint it gently with the detail brush. So, is this one of my metal songs? I think this is one of my metal songs. Tell me what you guys think. Yeah, this is based off of a Breaking Benjamin song. It's got some metal to it. It's got a good, I like it. It's not crazy hard, but it's got that drum. It's got that kind of downbeat. That solo guitar. So the guy who did this is Will Sid Smith. He is out of London. He's very young. He's like in his, I want to say he's in his 20s. Listen to me, he's very young. He's in his 20s. I'm so old. Anyway, he's so freaking talented. And one of the reasons why we pay for music is to make sure that artists get paid for their work. Because I don't like copyrighted music unless I actually have the rights to the copyrighted music. And so Will is currently doing some pizza delivery because all of his gig work washed up when COVID happened. And like, listen to this music. He should be doing music, right? So I'm hoping that this fundraiser drive will happen so we can buy some music from him and he can make money doing what he loves. Like what I'm doing. I'm doing what I love. Where's my glasses? Oh, JK, don't look up PJ and Duncan. They are a horrendous song about getting ready to rumble. Haha. Motorhead. Yeah, Motorhead and Slayer are both really good. I like both of those. It's a German symphonic metal band. Nice. I feel like I've heard of them, though. Avantasia? That sounds really good, too. Avantasia. Motorhead. And what was the other one? Slayer. That's an old one. That's an old group. So, yeah, doesn't it? Anyone remember Skyclad Irish folk metal from the 90s? Let me put... I remember them. Wow. So in the 90s, Here's me dating myself again. I didn't get into, I got the, so the first, I got into hard rock. That was my first entry into anything close to metal. And I got really into Stone Temple Pilots and, you know, a lot of these other grunge bands. You know, Alice in Chains, you know, those kinds of things, right? Grunge, hard rock. Ooh, I like that. Then, uh-oh, this is wiggly. Don't be wiggly. I might have to go ahead and put Bondic on that. Then that, that transcended into industrial music. And so it was like Nine Inch Nails, Nitzareb. Does anybody remember Nitzareb? That's old school. B&V Nation. B&V Nation. I love them. Does anybody remember them? It's like you never hear about these people anymore. I was just telling, somebody posted a video, this was way back in the 90s, a video of a band I used to listen to. They're from the UK, actually. They're called Sunscream. Does anybody remember that group? They were more poppy, but they were really good. Nitzareb, Skinny Puppy, yes. Frontline Assembly, Funk Revoked. V&V, I know V&V Nation was so good. Godhead, Mudvayne, early 2000s. I know. Okay, I need to write these down because these are all like inspirational. I'm definitely going to write V&V Nation. They're not metal, but they're really cool. What would you consider V&V Nation? What alternative? I mean, we didn't have as many categories back then. Godhead. I remember Godhead. Mudvayne. Yep, remember that. Another punk group you guys might not have heard of. Naked Raygun. Does anybody? They were from Chicago. Ministry. Yes, Ministry. Hailstorm. Pirate metal? I don't know that one. Pirate. Industrial techno. Yeah, I would say industrial techno, Ailey. I think you're right. Yeah, definitely. All right, glasses are off again. I'm gonna try to see like the little spots on here. So I might want to paint this black and then go back over it. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a side brush. Seems like it's covering better now. A little bit anyway, a little bit. This one. Does anybody remember Gorillaz? They were not metal either, but I liked them a lot during that. That was early 2000s too, weren't they? What were they? They were a weird genre. Alternative? I got sunshine in a bag. Oh, that was out of key, sorry. Gorillaz are still going and they're mega. I know. They're awesome. What's awesome about them is they probably won't ever completely go out because they never show their faces, and so nobody knows how old they are. So they can reinvent themselves every single time. Maybe not metal, but Queens of the Stone Age. Oh, yes. Double Fruity, yes. Queens of the Stone Age. I remember them. They were in that early 2000s. Stone Age. There's also TV on the radio. Yes. TV on the radio. I'm writing all of these down. The creator has something to do with Oasis. Oh. I feel like that sounds right. I think you're right. Ministry, ding a ding dang, my ding. What? Rob Zombie, yes. Rob Zombie. That is a good one. Gorilla singer from Blur. Blur. Ah, I feel now I feel so old. That's so cool. I didn't even know that. So there was a band in the 90s. It wasn't Blur, it was a different one. It was I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to rack my brain. It wasn't. Maybe it was Blur. No. Anyway, my sister listened to this one band in the 90s. It was definitely grunge. And I remember thinking the name was really funny. Now the name is completely blanking on me. Okay, so that, okay, see that right there? That doesn't look right to me. It looks, so I'm going to use some of this. Where is it? Green Stuff World. That's the, here it is. Okay. That's sepia, not that one. Magenta, this one. This is the one that made the reds red. Oh, look at this, gross. Ew. Primus? No, I never, sorry. Never liked Primus. My name is Mud. Yeah, there was a, I know. So I saw Primus in concert with Flaming Lips and Butthole Surfers in 1993 in St. Louis. And, well, no. Sorry, that was with Stone Temple Pilots. I saw Primus at Lollapalooza 3. And they were like the headliner at Lollapalooza 3. And I didn't care for them. I thought, oh my gosh, no. I just never liked the guy's voice. Which was, you know, thank God there were so many other bands at Lollapalooza 3. There was like Arrested Development was there. The Cranberries, I think, were there. Alice in Chains was there. Dinosaur Jr. I don't know. Dinosaur Jr. wasn't that, like, I don't know. But it was an amazing concert, and it was funny because the only reason why I went was because my sister wanted to go. She was 6 years younger than me, and she wanted me to take her and a bunch of her friends who were in high school. I was already in college, but I said, sure, I'll take you. And so a bunch of her little grungy kid friends. Oh, hold on. I need to find some Bondic right now because it is falling off a little bit. You saw that Primus show in Fishbone? You did? Wow. My husband hates all my music. My husband doesn't like my music, but I only like some of his music. We're both really eclectic. Can't dispute that they have an amazing cover for Devil Went Down into Georgia. I'm just not a Primus fan. I'm sorry. I found a Bondic. Did I find the Bondic? Yay! I found it. Okay, we can fix this. All right, first thing I'm going to do is yoink this off. Yoink. Okay. And then I need to clean it up a little bit because whatever was around it is going to be in my way. Mike likes Lizzo a lot, which I think is adorable. She's really great though, so can't fault him. All right, there we go. Let's get all that off. Lizzo is a queen. Yes, she is. Did you see there was an award ceremony that she went to? And she had a teeny tiny little purse. It was like a miniature purse. And I just thought it was for all the F's that she had to give. I thought it was awesome. I wanted to get a little miniature purse to take with me to Adepticon. And then like somebody said something about how if I were Lizzo, I would take my tiny purse and I would put one Tic Tac in it and then say that's the only F I have left to give and then eat it and be like, oh, now I don't have any left. I just thought that was so cute. All right. Some of that material got stuck in between the little dragon here. There we go. Okay. We're going to put the Bondic on. We're going to smush this. Ah! I hope this is going to work. Alright, I'm going to hold it. And then I'm going to put a little bit more material on the edges. And hold on. Okay, now where's my light? I had it right here. Boom. 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1000. That's all you need. Bah. Bam. Okay. A little bit more on this side. Ooh, not on that, not on that. See, it's a little wiggly still on this side. Okay. Trying to get the excess off here. Okay, I'm going to do that again. 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, 4, 1000, 5, 1000. And then that side real quick. There we go. We're all cured. Bondic is life. I'm so happy. I need to buy more Bondic. We haven't used it in a long time. And I'll put it back in its little case so I don't lose it again. Okay, so that's on there solid now. Awesome. This one, good. Okay, glasses back on. Mender extraordinaire, exactly, I know. Don't forget, guys, Whip Trip, exclamation point Whip Trip. Put your photos in there. We're gonna look at everybody's works in progress in a little bit. So you can paint right over the Bondic once you get it solid on there. That's what I'm doing. It's really crazy how well I see without my glasses. But the thing is, I can't even see. So I can see everything extremely clear. Like I have microscope eyes. But then when I try to look just maybe not even a foot away at my screen, it's completely blurry. Okay. Ready to do the gold. So I'm going to get out the colors that we're going to use. You need to remember to use your Bondic. Yes. Especially when you have a little thing like this to mend. Mender extraordinary and right. All right, so we've got like an orangey color. I'm going to use this because this is already on her. And then I need the sepia color that I'm gonna mix. What happens when I mix this red? I bet I get my sepia color with this. Yep. Ooh, that's the orangey color I want. Boom. Okay. Let's try that to start. I don't know if it's going to be opaque enough, but we'll give it a shot. Right about there, you can see it. So I'm going to start out just painting in all the little extra highlights that's not a shadow. Actually, that was supposed to be brown. I'll leave it. That's okay. I'll go back to it. Okay. Little red, little yellow, and our little detail brush. Okay. There we go. We're just doing little layers of this because there's tiny little, we want all these, there's little details, and I feel like if we just pick them out, it'll be better. There. Now let's go to this side. There's like two little fish. There's a little ring. I'm just kind of going over it with the side of my brush a little bit. Hitting the, like I said, the highlights. All right, flip time. Uh-oh, I just noticed this is like the top half of the tassel that I missed. Okay, so we'll go back and paint that. It'll be facing her most likely, so no, actually it won't be facing her, it'll be facing us. Okay. The tassel is red. Okay. Same thing on this side. Need my red and my, it's like a burnt red plus this golden yellow. Hit those highlights, exactly. See how we're just See, the brown is still there, but now we're getting some orange. It's just making it feel like metal, which is already starting to give kind of a almost like a rusty tone to it. Oh, we got a new follower. Steiner Miniatures. Hello, welcome. And let me know if it's supposed to be Steiner or Steiner. Bragern, thank you so much. Oh, either or LML. Yay, Bragern, thank you so much for subscribing. It's from Battletech. Oh, that's cool. Then it's probably whatever. Yeah, like you said, it's whatever. Okay, Bragan, don't forget to do exclamation point giveaway, because all of our subscribers are going to get a chance to win Creature Caster's Queen of Onslaught. This is our giveaway for today. September! Yeah, there you go. You got it. And I'm writing down your name as a new subscriber right here. There. All right, so our orangey is now on. And as you can see, it's starting to already look almost not quite metallic yet. You return after Twitch crashed. Oh no. All right, so now I need a pastel yellow. Do I want to use, I might want to use this yellow ochre. Hold on, I need to look at my example. Yep, that's what I want to do. I want to use an ochre because it's going to be gold. So I'm going to put the ochre over here. Ochre is, the reason why I'm using ochre is because it's a lot more opaque. I want to show you when I paint yellow ochre, look at that. See how opaque it is, right? For the most part. Now look at yellow. How transparent that is. You can see the paint on the other side very clearly. Hey, Rock Bottom 3000, how are you? Okay, so I'm going to mix a little bit of my orange that I've already got on my palette here with some ochre. So it's got just a tiny, it's not like, okay, so now I'm thinking about how she's holding it. I have to think about the light. So now we get to put in these highlights, right? Highlights for the highlights. With a little dragon. Am I going to go straight to ochre now because I don't feel like it's bright enough. Okay, and then on top of this and this, see how we're building up our non-metallic metal? I'm thinking about each time I put down a layer of paint, I'm thinking about where is that highlight going to be? Where is it going to be the brightest? Right? It's a little bit choppy. But that's the thing about metal, is it's usually it's not, you know, look at the highlights on here. They're like bright, dark, bright, right? It's not, they're super high contrast. Yep, Rob got him. Don't forget to enter the, you're just off work. How am I today? I'm good. I was just telling chat that yesterday I got information from Poland saying that my Polish citizenship went through, and I am now a dual citizen of Poland and the United States, even though really neither one of them completely recognizes dual citizenship. They also don't make you give it up either. But I'm really excited about that. I just went back in and just blended that a little bit with that yellow because it was a little bit crazy. I know, rock bottom. This means I get to teach. I can teach legally in Europe, anywhere in Europe, because now I'm a citizen of Europe. I'm a citizen of Europe. That's crazy. That feels amazing. I'm a European. Oh, here's some bleached linen. I'm just going to put this on here. Bleached linen is a really nice. You got to visit in 2010. When did we went to Germany and Austria in 2017. It was fantastic. I didn't get to go to Poland though. European. Yep, exactly. That's what I was going to say. All right, backside. All right, so this is a Reaper paint, but it's nice because it's a easy to smooth paint. Now I want you to watch. I'm going to paint the edges of everything carefully. Carefully. Now here's the thing. Probably want to mix a little bit of yellow with this so that it's a bright pastel yellow, because gold is not really, it doesn't really highlight all the way up to, there we go. Gold highlights up to yellow. It doesn't highlight it all the way up to, it doesn't highlight up to white. So you can leave off the white. See how that's starting to look like gold? Boom, boom, boom. Get that edge. Boom. I'm trying to see his eyeball. This is starting to look like a gold, kind of, yet. Go on the edge. I feel like that looks gold enough. Boom. All right, let's see what it looks. Yeah, it's definitely going to look like gold. Look at how now it looks like gold, especially when it's connected to her. Okay. Now we got to do this on the other parts. This is going to be tricky. I need to mix more of this red with this orange. Yep, Polish. Ah, Original Sin, are you from Poland? Oh, Google Translate. I don't understand it, so you'll have to tell me what it says. Before you walk in the bathroom, you're an American. And while you're there, you're not. But when you come out, you're an American again. What are you in the bathroom? European. Ew. That's a bad joke. Making short work of a tough sentence. That's the extent, your 10 words. So dzień dobry, dziękuję, kocham. What else did I learn? Jak się masz? Smacznego. And my grandma would always say, czekaj, 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 which means wait. Wait, wait. And here's something funny. So Karl Rudik and Kamelson, he's another famous miniature painter from Poland. If you ever get a chance, look up Kamelson. Karol and Kamelson's fiance Marta, they all came from Poland, and they asked me to take them to Chicago, and I did. And we went to go see like the Sears Tower and all of that. So while we were, they were really shocked at because Chicago is the largest Polish population outside of Warsaw. And so they were shocked to see a lot of Polish signs all over the place. In Polish churches and all that. Oh, that's a little bit. We'll just do it anyway. Just trying to get. Well, we'll just leave it. We'll leave it because that would be gold. We'll do this side over here. Anyway, my point was, while they were talking in the car, I swear that I felt like I understood them. Because there was times when they were talking where it's not like I actually understood the words, but I felt like I understood the meaning. And I've had that happen to me with German too. When I went to Germany, I think it's just a sign of, maybe with German it was a sign of fluency, but I could understand the idea of what somebody was saying even if I didn't understand the words. Has anybody, because a lot of you guys are bilingual, have you ever had that happen to you? Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I was just guessing. Okay, that looks good. I really like that gold on the dragon here. That came out nice. I'm gonna do it on the back too, I guess. Woo, don't drop it. Did you see that just leap out of my hands? Oh, it says dual citizenship. Nice. Hi, Bruca. How are you? All right. Oh, wait. There, it's supposed to go like that. Now, you saw me do the gold. Do you guys want to see me do the silver medal? Your ex is Chinese from Taiwan. I don't speak Taiwanese, but I could often understand her anyway if she spoke it. That's so cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Quick question. Do you guys want to see me paint this? Or shall I just go ahead and finish all the gold first? I'm going to let you guys decide. Yes. Yes, silver. Okay. Regard answered the question. Yes, silver. Okay. So, let's go back. I'm going to go look at the... Okay, it's tricky. There's blue and there's gray and there's black. So we're going to use the greens that are inner skin as my blue, my quote-unquote blue. I just dropped my brush. So we'll start with that. We'll start with the blues and the greens that are in her water and her, I can't remember, waves. By the way, I want to do something before I forget because I know I will. I want to show you. I'm going to use this Bondic to fill in all of these little crevices. Because this is actually a better use of Bondic than the use that I was giving it. Fill in these little gaps. And it will literally take us like very little time to do it. Okay. Yep. And I'll go ahead and do this side here. Just needs about 4 or 5 seconds. My neighbor and I, we're going to do a Polish party. We're going to have, I can't have the pierogi, but she's going to bring vodka and kielbasa. Basically, her mom, when her mom comes down from Chicago, she's going to have her mom go to the deli and get a whole bunch of stuff from the Polish deli in Chicago. And we're going to have a big party. If you've ever had Polish baked goods, oh my goodness, so good. Well, just freaking everything European baked goods. They just don't make baked goods in the United States the way they do in Europe. I'll just say that. I'll just say it. Here's some phthalo green. This is what we've been using a lot. I'm going to put that down and then a little bit of purple. Because when you mix phthalo green, actually it's the magenta. Magenta makes the turquoise. This is a weird, I bet you didn't know this. Magenta and phthalo green make a beautiful turquoise. Let's put some water here. Oops, see, there's our green. Here's some magenta. Oh, I lied. I made it purple. I bet if I added more green, it would go turquoise on us. Ah, there we go. See? Ugh, you would never have thought that because green and red make brown. But magenta isn't red. Magenta's weird. Magenta technically, isn't magenta one of those weird colors that we actually, that doesn't exist? Or is it purple that doesn't exist? I can't remember. I think it's magenta. All right, so first of all, here, I need to go switch back to my there's a lot of detail on this that is hard to see. This is Chimera. Sorry about that, Lesness. It's Chimera. Somebody said finish the gold. Magenta doesn't exist, but it does in kind of way. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a little wash with this green on the top here so that we get all of our darkness. Oops, I need more purple in that one. There. See how it settles in the crevices? Okay. I'm just going to go in here with my brush. This is a Winsor Newton, but I guess it's one of my Winsor Newtons that still survived. I don't really buy Winsor Newton anymore because they kind of went downhill. So now there's some little cracks. Oops, not that one. I'm painting it all dark to start. And I'm going to go ahead and paint the other side too, just because I want that on there. Okay. See, and I can put this green in here where I want It'll read as black though. That's what's nice. Dark green reads as black. See? Okay. Now, so this is drying. That's what I want. So now I can see all of the little embellishments and florals and whatever they call them. You can see them. See? How do you call this weapon in English? I think we call it a glaive. Favorite Polish dish? Mine is gołąbki, cabbage roll. Did I say that right? Gołąbki. So I think glaive, Glaive is I think what we decided it was. That's our English word. But it's Asian, so who knows? Maybe it's called something else. All right, so now I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at my... This is the tricky part. Oh, you know what? I still need to... I'm going to go ahead and do a light wash over the blade. Let's just paint the whole dang thing. The Chimera paints they're kind of transparent, so they're really nice. They act a lot like watercolors for me, which is perfect because I'm a watercolorist. Okay. Oh, see, that's separating. It broke a little bit. I'm gonna let that dry. Okay. This is gonna look, see, it already looks good because we've got green, we've got red, we've got the yellow. It's looking very Asian looking. While we're waiting for that to dry, oh, I see a little bit of a, there we go. The resin was a little bit flawed. Ah, Yiddish word of the day. Okay, you don't know, you don't have to be now, but you claim this today. Okay. I think it might be a naginata. That's probably what it is. You're probably right, Rumble. I believe it would be called a guandao. I know I'm messing that up. I'm sorry, Lucy. Because I know Chinese has a lilt to it. Gołąb. That's what it sounded like to you, gołąb. Okay. See, look at the green. It's going to be so pretty because she's already got it in her hair. She's got it on her. Let's put this in and see. Oh, she's going to be so gorgeous, isn't she? All right. I forgot what I was going to do. Okay. So now I'm going to take some of this white that I have on my palette and, oh, it's got yellow in it. I guess I don't want yellow in it. I want it to be, there we go. That's better. I'm going to put a little bit of this purple, or sorry, turquoise. We're going to make a light turquoise with this. And I'm going to go look at I'm a really good copy artist, by the way, and I'm copying the box art, which I think is by Sergio Calvo Rubio. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the side of my brush to see, that's not, hold on. I need to put more white on my palette that doesn't have yellow in it. All right, let's try this again. Okay, try this again. I'm gonna use the side of my brush. We're gonna go around the edge of the blade. When you're painting non-metallic metal, edges, 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 paint all the edges is what I was taught. It's like the #1 thing. Paint them first. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to paint the other side of this scratch. The problem with freaking white is it dries on your brush like almost instantly. Okay, that's not even brightest white either. So now this, for a second I thought I got paint on her. Okay. I need to calm myself down. I'm going to use a tiny bit of this satin medium, maybe, oy vey. Maybe it won't dry as fast if I use a little medium. Where's my Chimera white? I'm finding all the colors but the white. Nope, nope, nope. Give me 1 second. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, so I can't find my white because it seems to have jumped off my table somewhere. Oh, it's literally on the floor. It did jump off the table. There it is. There it is. Oi. All right, let's find. Thank you, C.R. Pearson. We need to come up with the Yiddish word of the day real quick. Does anybody want? Yeah, I did definitely drop that. Okay, so let's go back. I'm going to find a Yiddish word real quick. Let's see if I can just Google Yiddish word of the day. There we go. Wait, not YouTube. There. Oh, here we go. 30 Yiddish words you can use every day. We'll pick one of these. I'll pick you a good one. We know most of these already. Okay, here's a good one. This is the word for like to. So the word is kvel. You know, I'm going to kvel. K-V-E-E-L-L, kvel. And kvel means, so bubbies, grandmas, always kvel over their grandkids' soccer matches and good grades. You might even kvel without knowing it whenever someone close to you gets a promotion or overcomes a big hurdle. This verb, taken from the Yiddish language, is used to indicate one is bursting with pride over the actions and accomplishments of someone else. It's good to be a kveler. So that's our word, kvel. So when we get to our whip trip today, I will be kveling over everybody's amazing work. Okay? All right, back to the white. Let's go back to the white. You can see it's already starting to turn into something. It is a nice word. Okay, more white. So I'm going back, and each one of these little things here, I'm gonna add a little white highlight. The reason why I'm adding the white now is because I'm gonna kick it back down. And it will be, you'll see, this is 2 steps up basically. We're gonna glaze it over it and then highlight it again in a minute. Okay, see? Painting each little flourish. See. Whew, it's tough. See, all of these edges are going to get some white. Oopsie. There we go. Oh, white is such a tricky color to try to paint because it's so, I'm going to add a little bit of the satin medium and see if that helps it flow a little bit better and look less chalky. Yep, that's already helping, I think. Phew. Okay, hold on. All right, so that's step 1. Now, I need to go back in with my dark color. And we're going to hopefully glaze it over again. Let's see, now that's probably needs to be, that's better. That's better. So I'm going to wipe off any excess. And I can come back over it. So we've got some shadow in there. All right, let's let that dry for a second. Whew, some detail. If anyone goes to Poland, check out Zakopane. Is that how I say it? I don't know how to say it, but I will check it out. Live image gallery in the Discord. Bill Robertson, yes. Potato cakes or kremkova. Kremakova. That sounds really good, Rock Bottom. Potato cakes. I could do potato cakes. I think in Yiddish you call them latki. I think that potato cakes are kind of like a world worldwide thing, right? Hi, Trader Legion. How are you? We're painting this, we're trying to paint this. I'm going to slowly blend this. So here's where I want my reflection. I've got my medium on here so that it's some white and some medium, so it's not completely, it's hopefully we'll blend it in. See how we're making that kind of shiny? Okay. Now I'm going to use some just medium here. So use that to blend a little bit. And I guess I could take a little bit of this purpley blue and then a little bit of medium as well. And see if I can't make that a little darker in the middle. That's nice. That's nice. Actually, I like that even more. Okay, so I took a little bit of that. It's got medium on it, so maybe we can blend it nice. It's that contrast. Let's go back with white. Or mighty white. Now, I'm no Sergio Calvo, you know. He is a master, and he also airbrushes. So I'm not airbrushing this at all. I'm all hand doing this to make it look like non-metallic metal. But truly, I'm just copying what he did and trying to fake it. There we go. In some ways, it's easier for me to copy than it is for me to just make it up on my own. I'm not there yet. Okay, there we go. Now, over here, see how we got that darkness right there? Let's do that again. Get a little bit of that dark turquoise. Let's go ahead and put that right there. See that nice bright darkness? And then again with the medium, back with the medium. Unfortunately, I let it dry already too soon. All right, no, that worked. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's starting to look like metal, people. It is, it is. Fake it till you make it. And I'm basically just trying to make it look cool. It's tough. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't think so. I think that looks okay. No, I do hate it. If you're faking it, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, Sarah Pearson, I'm faking Sergio Calvo. Because I'm not very good at non-metallic metal. Not to the point where I can just, I mean, I have him to look at. Okay, I like that. I think I like that. Let's do a little bit more of the white. Yeah, I can deal. I can deal. A little bit more medium. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting someplace. This part up here I don't like. I need to look at his. Totally understood, but from what I can tell, you're one of the... Oh, thank you. But I'm not. Like, I get it. I would like people to... I mean, like, I'll tell you what. Nobody who is a miniature painter ever says that. Nobody, like, who is a professional miniature painter ever says that. So that is awesome that you feel that way. I really, really... My head. You quell that glaive work. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the glaive one more time, because it looks like there's some gray. So I might need. Let me put a little black on my palette. I think that's what it's missing. It's missing. So this looks good so far, but it doesn't have the black. I need to put in some gray. Let's do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. There we go. There's gray. Let's see if this changes it. Ooh, I like it. Okay. That did change it, I think. I think it did. We can make this gray too. Yeah. Yep. Okay. It's tricky. It's starting to feel a little bit more metallic. So before I was using the white and trying to mix it with this turquoise, and it was just looking messy and chalky. And I think the gray is kind of calming it down a little bit. You'll see what I mean when I get this painted in a little bit more. Did I lose my music? I did. Okay, see, I really like that. Let's add a little bit of this color, medium. A little bit over here. Okay, now I have to put back a lot of my whites because I lost some of them. Oh, too much white. Oh. See, that's already looking nice. And let's go about the edges. That may be a little thick. There. All right, so the part that I messed up, I'm going to go back in with a little of this black because it's over here by the edge of the handle. I can cover this up. Maybe. There. Yes. It feels like metal. It feels like something. All right. Let's do with the medium because the medium makes the white smooth. See, that looks good, I think. More white. All right, let me check my music because I think we're at the time where we have to flip it. Yep. Okay. Glaze medium, yeah. So Chimera comes with a satin medium. This is the satin medium that it comes with. And I've been using it to do this non-metallic metal because I'm a little bit lazy and I don't have time to sit and blend and glaze and blend and glaze. So I'm using it to help me smooth things out a little bit, even though if I were doing this off stream, I would probably be taking a whole different, tactic. Hi, Nicholas. How are you? Thank you for subscribing. All right, let's write down Nicholas's name. Let's see how she looks with her glaive. Look at that. Boom. She's looking fancy, isn't she? So do you guys remember before? Let's take a picture. Let's show you what it looks like after. Hold on. Here's before. You guys remember that? And then this is what we've done during stream. Pretty cool. Just side by side. Yeah. We're still working on the details of the glaive, but I know you guys would like that. Flip it, playing LPs, mixtape, track. Yep. Okay. So remember how I said the edges? The edges are so important. Whew. All right, and then the edge on this part, so it all looks sharp. Wow, it looks like glaive. Happy. I do think I need to go back with my black. And these monument detail brushes are kind of nice. Let me go back in here. I'm just gonna see if I can dark line if it makes a difference, or if not, I might have to paint it again. Yeah, not sure if I like it. We'll see. Let's keep doing it. It's so funny. I'm like, I don't know if I like it. Let's keep doing it. In other words, paint through the ugly stage. You know, I think a lot of other, especially European, no offense, well, European and American, to be honest, a lot of other miniature painters base your quality of painting on if you've won a lot of competitions. And I don't know. It always bums me out because it's like, okay, but I don't like competitions. I don't like to enter them. So what does that mean? It means nobody ever, recognizes that. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Let's do that again. Yeah, it needed that drop shadow, didn't it? Let's go back and fix this. Get the teeth on this dragon. Okay. I'm so happy with that glaive. I need to work on it a little bit more. Okay. When you look at it up close, it's got just a little bit of... There, that's better. A little bit of black. Now, again, in the dark lining, I'm going to dark line right here. Yes, yes, that came out nice. Okay. Ooh, I need to rest my eyeballs. You could care less what Europeans think of my painting. You painted Gut Rot Spoon. Oh, I love him. And you hated it all the way through until you put that last bit of color on it, and now it suddenly magically pulled it together. And no, they go through this ugly stage, don't they? This is what's happening with this, is that non-metallic metal especially has an ugly stage. So I think it is 4:30. Let's keep going. Really like that. Let's work on her. Let's try to do some freehand. I'm being brave, okay? First of all, I need to fix some of the little splotches that got on her. Splotchy McSplotchers. There we go. I'm pretty good at eyeballing color. You know, every painter has their strengths. You know, every painter does. I have strengths and am able to do stuff that, like, you know, Cottle Ruddick, his biggest strength is demons and dragons, and, you know, my biggest strength is skin and anything organic. You know? But we can all learn from each other. And that's where I think that some painters forget, is that just because somebody might have started years after you, it doesn't mean anything. You guys might end up being like super, super famous one day. And I'll be like, I knew them when they used to follow me, you know, and then I'll get to be jealous of you guys, right? But that's not, you know, that's not like how I want to be. I don't like to compare myself to other painters, and I like to just inspire and help others and, you know, enjoy my art, because that's why I'm doing this. If I cared as much about, yeah, really, I should talk to myself more often about this. If I cared as much about being, you know, a great painter, blah, blah, then I might forget to enjoy, you know? I might forget to enjoy. So I think that's another thing that we have to remember. Why are we doing this? Is it really about what other people think? All right, so I painted her booty. Nice I'm debating on whether to put more red on the side here. Yeah, let's do it. Just a little bit of red on the booty. We're wet blending it. It got... Okay, and then there was a little bit I missed right here. Yay! Waffles for days! Waffles for days! I gotta say it like that. How are you? I'm very inspiring for you. That's so nice. Don't be jealous. Just eat that last Tic Tac from your tiny purse. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Bill. That was exactly what we all needed to hear. Don't give no F's. How are you, Waffles? I'm just trying to smooth a little bit of this red because I don't know, things are not. Red is, there we go. Okay. Now, I can leave it well enough alone. I'm going to let it dry. Oh, you know what I don't have? Ah! I just noticed I got to add some more. We'll start with this orangey red, and I forgot to paint. We'll start with the brown, actually. Completely forgot to paint this last time. I knew something was off. I feel like I can't put it back up on Instagram until it's done. Oops, sorry, too close to the cam. Last Tic Tac, that's so perfect. I need to just have Tic Tacs around with me to remind me. Okay, now we use the orangey yellow. That's definitely gonna go here. Ah! See, I'm getting orange on her dress. I don't want that. Now more yellow, or actually, more ochre. Cat hair. Do you guys see that? Mega cat hair. Oh, is it time to stretch? No, non-metallic metal is overrated. Hard impossible for me. Yeah, Original Sin, it was like that for me too, until I just realized, you know, I don't have to do it the way other people are doing it. I can do it how I like. And that is good enough, right? Putting in that orangey gold. Oops, I need more ochre. Okay, so we're starting to get lighter and lighter. And now I need that not transparent, pastel yellow. There we go. More pastel than that. There. Much better. Now I didn't ever do the edges. That's okay. We'll have to do the edges. Oopsie. Okay. So is anybody here planning on going to Model World Expo? Anybody got any plans? Now that I have a Polish passport, I can actually probably go to Europe because my passport won't be banned. I don't know. Maybe it'll be banned because it's coming. We're coming from the U.S. still. We'll see. All right, now she's starting to look more. All right, now I need the white. This is the part. Actually, it's not white. It's still just a lighter. There we go, like that. Boom. Still just almost white, but mostly yellow. And I just put it wherever the light was bending, wherever the sash was bending. Good. Okay. Last little bit. Yay! Purple Billy, how are you? Thank you so much for following. Okay, shall we stretch? Let's do a quick stretch break because my neck is getting all like, eh. Did you hear that crack? All right, everybody up. Stretch. And then give yourself a big hug. Oh, yes. That stretches out like your whole back muscles and everything. We did exclamation point cat stretch. There we go. There it is. Rumble got it. All right. Let's take a look at her again. She's looking beautiful. Really like that. This has been sitting on my shelf of shame for so long. Look at her. She's so pretty. All right, I need to, oh no, did you see that? It broke. Hold on, hold on. Let me do a little super glue. Maybe that will help. There. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, now I need to wipe off the excess super glue. Yes. Okay, so for her skin, we had some of this. Just a little bit of the flesh color, a little bit of the yellow also with the green. I'm mixing more yellow in it. Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. Mix some of this. Now, I'm just guessing that the palms of her hands are lighter because that tends to be what happens. We don't have as much. The reason why the palms of our hands are pink and the backs of our hands are not is we have melanin in our skin on the back of our hands. That's why people who have darker skin, you can see they have pink hands just like anybody. And so I decided that orcs have pink skin on the palms of their hands. I'm gonna have to work on it though. Yeah, I like that. I need to get into that. So we used some of this yellow green before to lighten up our green because the green was too brown, Are Imgur galleries allowed? Yeah, but I would just say let's not, just because it's really difficult for me to go through that. Usually Imgur, I like to stick to 3 pictures. If you have 3 pictures in an Imgur gallery, you can do it. Okay, but don't do more than 3 pictures. Shelf of potential. I love that idea. Shelf of potential. You know what? That completely changes it. Original sin. Who taught you that? Because that's awesome. Because I like shelf of potential because shelf of shame makes you want to avoid it. But shelf of potential makes you want to go toward it and get it done. Don't you think? Is that something you came up with? Pile of potential projects. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just highlighting her hands with this nice yellow green and the wrists, right? It's pretty, it's a little bit, okay, so right now it's very yellow green, so we're gonna have to knock it down a little bit. But it matches our skin pretty good, so we'll keep going. Ah, no green. All right, that. I do like that. Is it going to match her? Kind of, yes. Now, this is where we bring in the peachy part, and we're going to put that on knuckles. All the knuckles. The little bitty wrist bone here, and I'm going to mix in some of my yellow green here. There we go. Now it's not so crazy. Got a little too peachy for a minute there. There. So I have a quick question for anybody who is a homeowner or has worked on a yard. I just today, oh yeah, I really like that. I redid, basically we're starting over from scratch with our yard, and I put down topsoil and then fertilizer, probably too much fertilizer to be honest, but then I put down grass seed, and I'm basically starting over our, ooh, that looks good. Starting over our lawn completely from scratch. And I guess my question is, has anybody ever done that before? Where they had to start over a lawn? Because it was completely weeds. I mean, it was all crabgrass because the summer before, this summer, nobody watered their lawn. We had a drought and it just got crazy. And so crabgrass took over big time, as they do in sunny yards. Grass seed before the end of August is best. Oh, well, it is best, but we're doing end of September, so it'll be better than nothing, right? I'm hoping to get some grass growing. It's supposed to grow within 5 days. Water that grass seed every day. Also sprinkle sand over it so the birds don't eat the seed. Oh, very light. There's sand in the topsoil, so maybe that will help. Very light sprinkle. Nothing helped. Okay. I already watered it for 10 minutes. So did I already kill it with all that fertilizer? I know. See, this is why I need your help. I'm good at painting, but I'm not so good at yards. All right, getting those knuckles with a little bit of that peach. Wait, I need more green. I'm gonna do that over the top of that. Ooh, that's so pretty. I love it. Take a little bit of that peach on that fingertip because I want that to definitely look lighter. Let's get more peach. Okay, that is going to look fantastic. Oh my gosh, guys, look. Beautiful. I forgot to put peach on the other parts of her skin so she doesn't look so Hulk-like. That's better. Okay. Let me take a look. Play to your strengths. Paint your yard. Oh, good. Fertilizer is a good time. Anytime. Good. And also the topsoil I put in it's really high quality too. So hopefully that'll be good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go in here. Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. See with the orange. I can flip it. Flip it. Glasses off. Nice little rusty top coat. And I don't know if I'm going to paint all of that because that might end up looking covered anyway. Use a little bit more ochre. Ochre, orange. Okay, that looks not bad. That looks not bad. I like the front best. Okay, we're getting there. Let's go in with more ochre. That feels like a sphere. Now we need that bright yellow, white. It's like a white yellow. Where's my, there we go. Okay. That is good enough. Probably go with a little bit more white on that yellow. There. You guys like that? I might decide to go, I think I need to go even darker with her glaive handle. Let's go mix some of this purple here. What happens Yeah, I think that's gonna work better. Yes, that'll look like ivory or ebony, right? Hold on, hold on. Painting quota is complete. Awesome. What was your painting quota? Birds. If birds are hopping around your yard, it's pretty much over. Oh, no. Well, we have bird feeders in the backyard, so my hope is that they will pay attention to that side of the yard. That's where all the good seed is, right? Distract the birds with the bird feeder, and they won't want to eat your grass seed that they have to go hunt. Yeah, I really like that darker color. What do you think? Let's hold her up. What do you think? Blue? Yeah, blue, absolutely. It's gonna, yeah. It's so funny. I'm like, yeah. It's amazing how much one color will change something and alter your perception of it. So we took this from brown to like a dark teal, and now it's reading as almost a black, but it's showing up much more striking contrast than the brown did. And that might be because that brown is not very dark. Okay. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, because you know, Asian, this dark teal is a thing. And that looks badass. Yep. Look. Boom. Now that goes with her hair too. See, the brown wasn't a good fit. Holy crap, that's so cool. She's cute. You guys like her? Can I see some hype if you like this model? Can I see some? Okay. I'm trying to keep from gluing her in because I haven't finished the other side. Yay, thank you guys. Fingers crossed. I have 2 bird feeders, and 2 years ago they ate all the grass seed anyway. Good grass seed is the easiest to acquire. Oh, you finished your catachan, girl. Good. All right, so there she goes. Let me take a quick picture for Instagram because I think, oh yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, this is really awesome. This is the kind of model that makes great Instagram pictures because of the saturated colors. It's like boom. Oh, we were gonna paint that booty real quick because we have this red here that makes it all the better. So this is the magenta. This is sent to me from Green Stuff World, so it was sponsored. I didn't end up taking them as a permanent sponsor, but I still really do like their products. So I'm just going to put this stuff on, and it's just going to make all my red pop. Like crazy. So that'll dry. We'll just let that dry. It's a little bit satin, but it's okay because we can always hit it later with, smooth that out so it doesn't dry super. And we can always hit it with matte varnish. Although I feel like reds, they kind of need to be satin to be really poppy. Paint the booty. Don't paint me. Yep, the backside. Okay, that makes me curious. What happens when I do this? What happens? Uh-oh, there's a little piece of something in there. A little piece of schmutz. There. Okay, I'm going to use this. All right, I'm going to do it on this one since that one's wet. Let's do the red. Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. See. Get some red ink or some kind of, get the transparent red from Monument or the crimson from Green Stuff World like this. And now my red is really popping. And all those shadows are filled in too. Oh man, I love it. This is still drying. You can see the difference between the two. One's just a little bit deeper. Let's do this on here. Okay, so satisfying. I don't want to set it down. All right, let's look. What's the time? It's 5 o'clock. Let's do whip trips. And then right afterward, we'll go straight into our giveaway. How's that? Okay, transparent red from Acryl and or the magenta contrast paint work for that too. Yes. Oh, contrast paint. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know about that. So I've used the Acryl and also, what is it? Crimson, what's it called? Crimson, is this it? Nope, that's not it. It's Crimson from Citadel. Somebody knows what it is called. Anyway, let's go ahead and look. Yes, Carrollsburg Crimson. You got it, Lucy. All right, let's look up our whip trip time. We have one, I think we have one more day on this. We're gonna have to miss Apotheosis for the month. I'm gonna attempt to do a little freehand and then I think next time, let me check my schedule. I think next time we'll do the freehand and then potentially, although the freehand could take the entire time. Would you guys sit through an hour or two of freehand? That seems like intense. Maybe an hour? Would you sit through an hour of freehand? I want to show you how to do it because I feel like it's not taught enough, especially on Twitch. You know, how often do you see freehand on Twitch? Let me know. What do you think? You would? Yes, yes. Okay, hearts. Okay. All right, we could do it. We could do it. It's like camping. Yes, intense. We're going to rough it. We're going to have to make it fun. We're going to have to be silly during the freehand. Freehand is a good skill to learn. I'm useless at it. Freehand is just drawing. Unfortunately, if you don't have your drawing skills down, freehand is going to be rough. But I can show you some tricks to make it easier because I've learned some freehand from some really good teachers. So let's check. What was I going to check? Oh, whip trips. Okay, hold on. Let me pull open all the whip trips. Get your pictures into the image gallery if you still want to participate, because you can. Live image gallery. Oh, there we go. Today is the 23rd. Okay, today, oh my gosh. Double fruity, that looks so good. Hold on, open link. So right off, we've got some kind of slice from Double Fruity that's gonna make us all hungry. And then Lamunis has Dohi. It's gonna be beautiful, love her. I like these kind of pastel, or is it just that her, well, we'll look at it when, hold on, let me get everything pulled up and we'll talk about it. And then Tumblr. And then Rumble. This is so funny. Remember, you do not have to put up miniatures. You can put up any kind of hobby related thing or creative related thing. Ah, Taviston's gonna do right now the Nightmare Ram as well. Okay. I'm gonna have to take notes from Taviston. Okay, Tumblr. Ooh. Very cool. See, Tumblr put some stuff in that's not mini painted related, and it looks really neat. Okay, I got a bunch. Let's go and look. Okay, first of all, let's shrink these. Hang on. There we go. This needs to be shrunk. There. All right, I got a million windows open now. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Whip Trips. Let's see if you can see this. There we go. Oh my gosh, it looks so yummy. Makes me hungry. All right, let's talk about it. Double Fruity made this. She is the baker. Double Fruity spice, rum, malted chocolate tiffin. I've never heard of a tiffin. What does it taste like? It looks chewy. Double spice, rum, malted chocolate. Okay, so it looks like spice rum, obviously. Malted, is it malted chocolate? Is that the second word? And then tiffin. Tell us what a tiffin is. See, Pearson says, I have a whip on my first ever OSL attempts, but it's too early for input. But you can still show and tell. I won't comment on it except to say, yay. Okay. Also, it may go into the bucket of simple green. Okay, just put it up. We won't criticize it. You can just show it off. I know, it tastes great. It tastes like a rocky road. Oh, without marshmallows. Yummy. I know our staff's like, oh. Tiffin is like a chocolate fridge mix made with biscuits and raisins primarily. Yeah, definitely put it up. Put it up, Sierra Pearson. It does look good. Okay, let's look at the next one. This is Dory. Was it Dory? Wait. Yeah, Dohi. So Lumina says a little more work done in Dohi. Started working on the Kitsune's fur. Also did a pearl effect using metallic mediums of various colors. Also blocked in some gold non-metallic metal on the base. Oh, sorry, I just had a big yawn. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, beautiful. What? That doesn't look like gold non-metallic. It looks like metallic. That's fantastic. You fooled me. And the fur is looking good. Now, I can't, like I said before, I can't tell if everything has gone pastel or if it's just the photo is a little bit light. Did we lose some saturation from the photo, from the light? She'll criticize me, Sarah Pearson. Yeah, it looks like bark. It does. That tiffin. It's like mixture between a slice and a bark. The backdrop is supposed to be black. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. One thing you could try doing, Lamunas, is when you take a picture, put a white piece of paper in front of the model so your camera has something white to balance on it. Because that's what it is your white balance is off. Put a piece of white, like a piece of card or something in front. Take a picture of it way back and then crop it after you've got the colors right so that it's the size that it is now. Your phone is super inconsistent. There's also I don't know if you have an Apple, but there's a phone app called PS Express that I use for photo editing, and it can help you kind of resaturate your photo and readjust stuff. Another thing, I got an app called Camera Plus. What's it called? I think it's called Camera Plus 2. Yep, called Camera Plus 2. And you can adjust everything in it so that it's almost like having a completely manual camera. Android, check out, I think Camera Plus 2 is for Android as well. And I know that PS Express is on Android, I think, as well. But anyway, check out those. That'll help you a lot. Not like you didn't ask me for any photography advice, but I just gave it anyway. I'm sorry. Because I think your painting looks so good, and I want to be able to see it the way it looks in real life. Because you've gotten so... Look at these beautiful blends, and look at this. This looks like glitter. I love the... let me look at that base. Yeah, you nailed that non-metallic. So cool. Yeah. Oh, see, now this is more saturated and more, that's beautiful. That kind of like ombre in her hair, those highlights. I love it. Cute, his face. Look at the face. Ah. Oops, I just closed it. All right, this one. Whoa, that is so cool. Whoa. Hold on, I gotta go back and see who that is. This is Tumblr. And tell us a little bit about this, because this is amazing. Red. There's little bits you put in here. That's awesome. I'm guessing that this droid is gonna be red. Is that right? What's he holding? He's holding a bomb. That looks like a lot of fun. Sear Pearson says, is Liberty Prime from Wasteland Warfare. That's so cool. He is huge. He's big. I can tell because your airbrush is like dwarfed. Oh, and there's a Kingdom Death face. That's awesome. Okay, this is Rumbles. It's so cool. So he's a photographer. Rumble says, more photos from my archive. So these are older photos that he's done. Teddy bears slowly petrifying under a waterfall at a witch's cave in Yorkshire. An original shot and edit for a photo competition. Let's look at this again. How did you find a witch's cave in, well, I shouldn't ask that. It's the UK. Poor teddy bears. Yeah, but that's so cool. Did somebody put those up? In Yorkshire. Nice. Oh, and here's another shot of it. Here's another shot of bears. Oops. That one, I don't know why, but that one is creepier to me. I think the other one doesn't bother me, but this one feels like a haunted, creepy, poor wet bears. There's lots of things hanging on string underwater. People attached all sorts of things to get petrified. Oh, I get it. The minerals in the water drip down and petrify whatever it is. That is cool. That's weird. That is cool. Yeah, it makes it look dead. That's why. Yeah, you're right. People string up all sorts to petrify. Wow. Okay, this belongs to Original Sin. Looks like it's coming along really nice. Little Mantis. Oh, cool. So Original Sin, if you like Mantis, you're gonna love the model that I got today. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. Did I save any of the photos? Bear with me. So I recently, you know that I got the Bug Fairy, right? So there's another model I ordered from the same guy. I'm gonna end up showing this on Whip Trip. Hold on. Let's see, cover. There we go. We'll save that. That'll be great. So I love insects. OG climate change predictor. Try Keen for going for earthy tones. Yeah. I really like the spots that you put on his sleeve. That's gonna be really cool. All right, next. This one, oh, this is Taviston. Now, so this is the same guy I'm gonna be painting, and it's the Nightmare Ram, and it's looking really good. And Taviston, it's come along. This is the one you started with oils, isn't it? It's looking so good. So the cool thing, the Nightmare Ram doesn't actually, it's like a body that has 2 extra hands that's holding a lantern. And then there's like a more hands that's holding up this fake mouth head thing. It's such a strange creature. Yeah, it's oils. Yeah, it's looking awesome. And the base you made is awesome as well. There's the base. That's awesome. I keep saying awesome. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so this. Oh, you gave me CNC. So I don't have any CNC for you just yet. Let me just go back and look one more time. So how far are you to being done with it? Because right now I feel like I don't want to give you any CNC because it looks great, and I think you've got your instincts are good, and I want you to just keep going with it. And we'll give you more CNC as you get further. Your skin is on point. Yeah. Yes, you're right, C.R. Pearson. But he has a team of people who are that are bad wrong. Something is bad wrong. He has a team of bad wrong designers, and he just puts yes on it. Okay, and then so this is Tumblr again, not painting related, but something he's making. What is it? It's very cool. Wow. C.R. Pearson says, I feel like people won't believe me, but they're actually control handles for a rocket belt jetpack I'm building in my machine shop. Okay, C.R. Pearson, you just exceeded all levels of cool. Even if it doesn't even work, it's just going to be awesome, and you need to wear it to some kind of convention. Yeah, we need to see, exactly. We need to see more of this. Look at this machining. Man, so cool. So I'm guessing that it's like, that's so cool. You're really good at what you do. Really good. I'm impressed. We'll keep sending photos. Throttle valve is under construction. Nice. All right, let me take a second. We're going to take a minute, and we're going to close those down, and we're going to put up some more photos. That was a lot. Okay, and now more. This is Bill Robertson. Oh, I like that cup. A couple of more Marla Bill photos. Good. At night looks really good. Now Rubbish's Saint Ripper Jackson, or Sergeant Ripper Jackson. That's awesome. Very nice. Rubbish started thinking about, telling me about how you got the subtle shadows that are so nice on this. Did you use washes? It's interesting because your style, it's delicate in a way, like, but it's very clean. Okay, some more C.R. Pearson from Kingdom Death. It's so funny. You paint Kingdom Death too. Is that it? Is that, I think that's my, okay, that was it. Let's go back. I'm gonna add a few of mine after I put this one up. Okay. Okay, so let's see, Adventures Out There. Here we go. There we go. There's Bill Robertson. So he started painting a resin model. Where is that model from? It's beautiful. Let's see, does it say on the thing here? Hold on, let me go back up. This was my Reaper Quad Color Challenge. I don't have many Reaper paints, so it was a challenge. I just finished a few days ago. Final photos washed the colors out a bit. That's a Dusky Skin Triad and Cinnamon Red. Oh, very cool. Reaper Black Bones. Ah, that makes sense. I really like the Reaper Bones, Reaper Black Bones. That's your coffee mug. Yes. All right, let's see what else you've got. Let's see the progress photos. So he was only allowed to use 4 colors. Let's just say that. So the challenge was to use 4 colors, and it looks really good. So you made her skin gray. I like that. That was a challenge since you don't have a lot of colors, so it's hard to get the contrast. But you painted it so cleanly. I mean, freaking look at the detail on this belt. Holy crap. Very nice. I really like this figure. Let me see the back. See how detailed they sculpt, so nice. Very nice, Bill. And did you get any kind of recognition or anything? Did people get to see your work online? Okay, this is All Right Backside. She has got so much expression in her face. And you just have to remember this is a tiny, tiny little model. Let me see. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Tell us about how you painted the face, All Right Backside. You didn't start until after the deadline. Yeah, anybody else who wants to post pictures for that challenge in whip trips, definitely do it. See what I mean about the subtle shading? And then the weathering. So good. I know. And this is the back. Just beautiful. It's very smooth and look at this. Everything is painted with care. Mostly glazes. That makes sense. And you did her face, yeah, carefully. Look at this. That explains why it feels delicate. It's very clean. Look at her foot. Look at the weathering on the metal. This is not speed painted. Very nice rump. All Right Backside. Oh, these are duplicates. Okay, so this one is back, and this one is C.R. Pearson again. And this is the one you did not want any criticism on. So we're only going to say good things. And I do think that, like you said, it's in progress. So it's coming along very nice. I think the straps and everything are well painted because those are hard. Whoop, whoop. Adult. Booty. Since it's up, go ahead with CNC. Okay, so if I were to give you any CNC, you've already got a start of what I would tell you to do. You've got a start of this glow. I would go back with a tiny brush and clean up so that the black on this is all picked out. Pick it all out so that it's, because all that light isn't going to OSL as much on the outside of those little black things. The more crisp you can do the black, the more this will read as glowing from the inside. Are you going to stick around a little bit? Or are you going to go? All right, backside? Okay. And then you want to do just a little bit of glow on this black strap right up here, because if you imagine, can you see my cursor? If you imagine a sphere around the lantern, like up here, the butt, everything, her straps, the top of her boot, all of that's going to have light on it. So that's what's going to sell it. If you've got everything, make this brown. Make all your shadows on the black brown, because yeah, I know they're killing you. They're little, they're so tiny. But if you take yellow light and you shine it on something black, it turns the black brown. So just take some brown on the straps and on the top of her boot, and then go a little bit lighter where her leg is so close to the lantern, right between this space right here. It's very close. And so that would actually take your phone flashlight and put it right up against here. I'm going to show you. Watch this. So if I take my phone flashlight, and it's not a yellow light, it's a white. Well, but if I put that up there, you know, pretend that's a yellow light like the lantern is. There's going to be a hot spot on there. And it's going to be pretty warm. The closer I get, the brighter it gets. The farther away I get, the more diffuse. So put your phone right by that lantern and kind of imagine how that light's going to look. That will help you a lot. I think it's looking good though. Definitely. I want to show you one more thing. So Tumblr, I can't remember Tumblr. Was that you, Sierra Pearson? I can't remember whose screen name was Tumblr. But I am going to be painting a mantis at some point in the future. I want to show you what it looks like. Bear with me while I get it up on Discord. Oh no. There we go. I'll just put the one up. Oh yeah, okay, Tumblr is Sierra Pearson. All right, take a look at this. Boop doop boo. Let me close these other pictures. So I got another garage kit from Sazan Lee, and I think I told you guys about him before. Okay, take a look at this. Where's Whip Trips? There we go. Can you see that? Is that Whip Tripped? Yes. Look, so this is the Mantis Kit, and it's going to be big. I mean, the Bug Fairy is probably a little bit shorter than this. Aw. Keeps crashing out. So let me put one more picture up so you can see another close-up of it. Oops. And here it is. I know. I'm so excited because also the style that they painted this in, I really want to try. Hold on, check this out. Look at that. Crazy. Mantis. I'm so excited. And you guys know I'm such a bug nut right now. So into bugs. Feels almost human in its stance. I know. So go look up Sazan, just Google Sazan Lee or Twitter or model, or I don't know what the keywords you would use, but Sazan, S-A-Z-E-N, and he does a whole bunch of different stuff that looks just amazing. So I'm super so excited about that. That is coming. It's expensive. Those models are not cheap, but they're really high quality. With a Z, Bill Robertson, S-A-Z-E-N. See how it's in the corner? Yeah, there you go. All right, backside, got it. All right, let me switch here. Let's do our giveaway. You guys ready? Okay. All right, let's find out who won. Real quick before we yeah. Hi. Before we close out anything, if you want to enter, you can subscribe and enter. If you already are subscribed, just type !giveaway and we're going to be giving away a creature caster, Queen of Onslaught. Queen of Onslaught. Ooh, she's pretty cool. She's a lot of pieces. There you go. You're calling it. Okay. Double Fruity wins. Double Fruity already got a lot of stuff, but if she does win, she gets it still. Okay. Hold on. Let me go to my bot. Lamutis is calling rigged before it even gets done. Okay. All right, we got everybody entered. We're going to close. All right. The raffle is now closed. No more entries will be counted. Use exclamation point draw to pick a winner. Are you ready? All right, I'm going to draw. Boom. Batalur! Batalur won. Are you here, Batalur? Because I do hope that you're present, because it's such a pain to try to track people down. Let us know if you're here, Batalur. We will have to pick somebody else. I don't know. So far, he's not said anything. Yay! Okay, Batalur, I can ship this to you. So I want you to message me on Facebook. And if you don't have Facebook, message me on Twitch so I can get your information to ship this to you. Yay! That's so cool. Have you won anything before, Batalur? I don't think you have. All right, don't forget, guys, it is the 23rd. That means there's still one more giveaway next Wednesday. So we're going to do one more giveaway. Yeah, it's not rigged. Hashtag not rigged. You think he's fairly new? Yeah. Oh, you have not first win. Okay, good. That's cool. So I will send this to you. Send me your information on Facebook on Shoshie, facebook.com/Shoshie's Minis. Yeah, 100% legit. First time winner. And what was I going to say next? Let's look for somebody to raid. Come back on Friday. Friday we'll be having a short stream, but you know what? That's a great day to do the freehand because it's going to be a short stream anyway. We'll just do a short stream of freehand. That'll be perfect. Okay, that's great. Now we're going to go ahead and find somebody else to raid. Stick with me. What I want you to do is once we get over there, I want you to refresh your browser or rejoin their chat so that you are in their chat naturally, not just from the raid. So let's see who is on. But either way, that way, you know, Twitch is weird. We want to make sure that whoever we join and raid. Oh, we gotta shut up the old music. Hold on. Boop. There we go. All right, so let's see who is online. Let's do Nalindi. We haven't raided her in a while. Hold on a second. I'm gonna raid Nalindi. Whoops. Hold on, let me pause the mute. There we go. All right, how are we gonna do this? Go Pro, CG Pro Skills. I don't know who that is. I have to vet them first. Is that gonna work? There we go. All right, punch the raid button. Oh, maybe it didn't work. Hold on, I still haven't done it yet. I don't think I did it. Let me go back. Sorry. I think I just made my bot say it. Are we rating yet? There we go. All right, now we got the raid started. Punch that raid button. Join the raid. Don't forget to completely refreshed so that you join her stream naturally. And I will see you guys on Friday with freehand. Bye, guys.